As always, this creepypasta is 100% fake. I wrote this myself as always, so don't go looking for it on the Creepypasta wiki. Anyway, if you feel like it, pause the vid, grab a bowl of popcorn, a cup of soda, kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. Have you ever heard of Geico? You know, the company that claims if you switch to it, you could save 15% on your car insurance in just 15 minutes? If you live outside of America, you might not have heard of it. They have a boatload of silly ads like the caveman, the gecko, Maxwell the pig, and who could forget the rhetorical questions one. However, there is one campaign that stands out from the rest. It was a series of ads that aired from late 2008 to early 2010. It was those eerie "somebody's watching me" commercials. You know, the ones with that stack of money that had eyes. I hated these ads with a burning passion. I was on YouTube the other day watching Geico ads from the early to mid-2000s. I looked up "Lost Geico commercial," and to my surprise, I found one. It had a runtime of 1 minute, and to my knowledge, it was aired on a local TV station in Kansas in 2008. It was before the first known cash commercial was aired on TV. Don't go look for it on YouTube. The guy who uploaded it got terminated due to multiple third-party copyright infringements from what I know. I'll try to describe the ad best that I can. So, a group of kids were playing at a school playground during recess. All is normal until 45 seconds into the ads. A boy in a red shirt looks at the ground. A teacher walks up to him and asks, "What's wrong?" The boy said, "It's the money you could save by switching to Geico." The camera cuts to the stack of money with eyes. I was creeped out, and as of writing this, I still am. A cover of "Somebody's Watching Me" plays. AVO says as follows. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. How did I never come across this ad before? I quickly exited out of the video, and thank God I'll never come across it again. So I went back to watching Green Day performances for the rest of the day. 10 p.m. I was getting ready for bed. I had to get ready for school in the morning. I turned on my Roku and put on some NASCAR racing as background noise. When I started to fall asleep, I swore I could hear faint music. Sounded like the song from the ad I watched a few hours before. I knew it. It was "Somebody's Watching Me." I woke back up. The music had stopped. I asked myself, what the heck is going on? I shook it off as my imagination. I went to get a cup of water and a ranitidine pill. I have heartburn most of, if not, all the time. I went back to bed, but this time, I heard nothing but the sound of my fan blowing against me and the sound of NASCAR racing. I was sleeping like a little baby angel. As I was sleeping, I woke back up at 3 a.m. for whatever reason. I went to get a little midnight snack. When I went to get a bowl of chips, the dining room TV turned on by itself. It wasn't late-night paid programming like those car infomercials I was fond of. It was the Lost commercial from earlier, but something was off. When the camera cut to the money, it was much closer up than ever before. I was scared right now. I went to call 911 when I saw the landline phone was gone. In its place was, you guessed it, the creepy stack of cash who had eyes on it. I screamed so loud, it was at a point where I couldn't speak anymore. When I yelled for Mom, she screamed, "What's the matter?" I cried, "Just come here." The TV wasn't on. The telephone was back. I must be at the point where I am going insane right now. I decided to try to go back to bed. I did. I started dreaming. I was in a white room where there was nothing in it. I was spawned into a playground. It was a decent dream for a little bit. I decided to slide down the slide for the day. But I was startled by the fact that the kids were doing exactly what they did in the commercial. I pinched myself. I wasn't dreaming. I was living my nightmare. When the kid said his line where the camera would cut to the money, I screamed stop. I tried to talk to the stack of money with eyes myself. I asked him, "Why do you have to be so creepy like that?" Surprisingly, he responded to me. He said because Geico told me to so they can tell people to save money on car insurance. I never wanted to do it. I was forced to because the people who made the ad wanted to scare the children away. I said, "Oh. So you never intended to be creepy before Geico held you hostage?" Before he could answer, I woke up. I had weirdly forgotten about this nightmare. I looked up Geico money commercial on YouTube. To no avail. Did I just prevent the Geico money commercials from ever happening? Yeah boy. I did. I celebrated and told all my friends about it. No one believed me. Still, I was a very happy person.